If you're looking into wholesaling real estate and you consider yourself a beginner, this could be the most important video that you watch this year. And it won't take that long either. But before we begin, click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell because I post cool stuff like this each and every week and you don't want to miss it. Let's go. Hi, my name is Matt Theriault. I am CEO of Epic Real Estate. And I help frustrated professionals shift from paychecks to profits by using more mind than money. More head, less bread, as I always say. Now, over the last few months, I've been working with quite a few new wholesaling clients inside of our REIACE program. And the preconceived notions they have about wholesaling real estate never cease to amaze me. I mean, it's no wonder that they're looking for some help. So I've put together the 5 most common, what I now call wholesaling real estate myths, that you'd essentially have to unlearn before you can even begin. And that is if you value your time, your money, and your sanity. Myth number 1, wholesaling is illegal. Now, although there is a lot of pushback from the National Association of Realtors lobby on Capitol Hill to make it as such, it is not. Some states have drafted legislation addressing the issue, like Illinois and Ohio, for example, but it's not illegal to assign a contract or conduct a concurrent close. Now, these two things may be against your closing agent's policy, but they aren't against the law. There is, however, some gray area on how to market a property that you have under contract and don't yet own. Ohio and Illinois, again, as far as I know right now, have drafted language into their legislation in the interest of restricting wholesaling activity, but the practice is not illegal. Now, with that said, you can avoid a lot of unwanted attention just by no longer referring to yourself as a wholesaler. And because you're placing serious limits on yourself and your potential if you do, regardless of what the law may say today or tomorrow. You see, you're a real estate investor, and your intent going into every contract is to close on it. That's your intent. Now, there will be many instances in which after you've completed your due diligence that you'll decide you don't want to or you can't close. And in those situations, then assign the contract to someone who can. Make some money on the deal and then just move on to the next one. If you're down for making money on the deals that don't work out, do me a favor and smash the like button. Myth number 2, wholesaling is real estate investing. Wholesaling is an exit strategy, and it's a subset of the big 3 exit strategies. You've got flip, hold, and finance. Wholesaling is a flip. You just don't fix it up before you do. Now, although wholesaling real estate, even for beginners, can be lucrative enough to where you could make a business out of it, but it's not investing, it's trading. No different than day trading stocks or trading cars or visiting garage sales on the weekend and then rushing home to throw the treasures that you found up on eBay. It's the same thing. It's buy low, sell high. Actually, it's buy low, sell low, and do it quickly. Myth number 3, wholesaling is fast, easy money. Well, it can be, but it depends on a number of factors. 1, your experience. I mean, are you just getting started or do you have a few deals under your belt already? Number 2, your resourcefulness. You know, does the slightest obstacle stop you where you raise the white flag until you get some help? Or do you find a way no matter what? 3, your desire. I mean, do you really want wholesaling success? Because your desire has to be on level 10, particularly in the beginning, because stuff can be confusing, it can be overwhelming, it can be discouraging. Is this something you're just trying for 90 days to see if it works? Or is this a long-term plan, even if results don't come fast at first? And 4, probably the most important, your work ethic. Are you willing to get up every single day and do what's necessary, regardless of whether the day is gonna kick you in the teeth or not? If you've got the desire and the work ethic, success is available to everybody who gives it a go. The experience and resources, those will come as a byproduct. You see, everyone grows at different speeds, but if you do the right activities, you do them consistently and with persistence, everybody grows. If your first check does come to you fast and easy, don't be too alarmed, don't be surprised, it happens. Myth number 4, you need a big buyer's list. Now, this comes up a lot. I hear it from other trainers as well. Trainers that I highly respect and many of whom I consider friends. But I couldn't disagree with this one more. First, a buyer's list alone doesn't make you any money. You still need a deal. Second, a buyer's list does nothing more than provide to the wholesaler a false sense of security to actually go out and look for deals. Third, when you say you need a big buyer's list, it's probably because either one, you're just getting started, you don't have the money, and you don't know where you're gonna find it, and that scares you. Or two, you haven't been finding good deals, and you're hoping to build a list big enough with the hopes that you find a sucker bigger than you. That's not a good way to conduct business. If you're not good at finding off-market real estate, you will build a reputation, and rather quickly, for having BS deals. And your buyer's list will stop opening your emails, and they'll stop paying attention to your text messages. Now, if you are good at finding deals, you will add to your buyer's list every time you market a property. And before you know it, you'll have a monster of a list. And then what you'll find is that you're selling all of your deals to the same 2 or 3 people anyway. And my last thought on a buyer's list, it's much more difficult to find properties for buyers than it is to find buyers for properties. Put the horse before the cart and find the deal first, and the money, or the buyers, will find you. Myth number 5, wholesaling is a road to financial freedom. Another big no. You may achieve financial independence wholesaling properties, and very well may make a lot of money, but you'll never be free. As soon as you stop finding and flipping deals, your money stops. It's a job. I mean, you get to be your own boss, but it's a job. It's simple, but it's not easy. It's worth it, yes, as you don't have to be ultra successful for it to pay really well, but it's still a job. You see, real estate, it's the final frontier where the average person has a legitimate shot at creating epic wealth, at creating financial freedom. But it ain't gonna happen through wholesaling properties. Buy, hold, and rent, and wholesale the ones you don't want. Do that, and real estate will keep its financial freedom promise to you. If you'd like some one-on-one help with your real estate investing, let's hop on the phone to brainstorm some ideas for you. Go to reiace.com, answer a few short questions, and then pick a time for us to chat. So what'd you notice? What did you learn? Let me know in the comments below. And who do you know that may also find this useful? When their name comes to mind, please share with them. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.